Hello again. This is Jeffrey Davis. This is Radio Entrepreneurs. And I've been sitting here all week with Peter Morrison from the law firm of Cohn, Resnick, Morrison & Plout, also one of our best reporters, most dedicated Radio Entrepreneurs supporters.
And I'm so happy to be here.
Our next guest is Janice DiPietro, Chief Executive Officer of, I hope it's pronounced right, ELI, Exceptional Leaders International.
Correct. Thank you so much. Pleasure
Great.
being with you this morning.
Thank you. Why don't you tell us about ELI?
Sure. So ELI is a firm of transformational experts. We help companies, particularly middle market and closely held businesses, through periods of change. High growth, underperformance, M&A, and as they're getting ready for an exit.
That's a pretty broad category.
Well, it is in the sense that we're helping organizations through change, which, as we know in today's day and age, is literally happening all the time. But our focus is in 4 areas: finance, operations, technology, and human capital. So we bring a cross-functional team together to help companies as they're going through those life cycle changes.
How large is your company?
We have 12 partners today and continuing to grow.
And associates as well, or?
It is a partner-driven organization.
Okay.
We will bring in alliance professionals, or junior folks when and if that's necessary, but our belief is that in periods of change, our clients really need partner-level, deep expertise by folks who've sat in the seats. My partners are all former C-level operating executives, so we've run businesses, we've had P&L responsibility, so we've been through these transformations literally thousands of times.
Did you start this business?
I did, along with my partners, an initial founding group of partners, but founded this organization. It's not my first, so like to think of myself as a serial entrepreneur.
So let's go into the Wayback Machine and tell us
Not
a little
too far back.
Tell us a little bit about your background prior, and then how you came about starting the firm.
Sure. So educated here in the Boston area, was with Ernst & Young originally in my career, audit and then consulting. Left the firm actually and launched my own firm, professional services firm back then, serving middle market businesses. Very similar to ELI, but our concentration was more in finance, operations, and technology. Successfully sold that business to an international buyer. And then I myself then assumed a variety of CEO, CFO type level positions, primarily in technology and life sciences organizations. And then over the last several years went back to professional services, kind of missed the variety of working with companies in a variety of stages and industries. And so I've been with a number of other professional services firms and senior leadership roles. Most recently came back from the West Coast, having led a firm focused on human capital consulting.
What is human capital consulting? Not to digress. But
No. Actually, human capital is part of ELI's service offering, so it's not digressing at all. It's dealing with the people side of the business, right? You can have the best strategy, the best technology, the best products, but if you don't have the right people motivated in the right ways, in the right positions, it's unlikely you'll be successful. So major component of any business strategy.
Do you feel that the market of consulting is changing?
I think consulting done well is always a need, and I think the market has changed. I've been in consulting most of my career, and I think that what's immersed over the last 5 to 7 years is a change now in people thinking, particularly at the executive level, which is where we focus, that you can work with experts in ways other than having them as a permanent member of your team. 18 years ago when I was involved in another organization and launched that firm, the idea that you would work with a former operating executive without bringing them on board as either a CFO or a chief operating officer was, that was very unusual. Today, if you look at the IBM Global Study and the world of work, look at the work of Deloitte and others in this area, it's just a smart way of running a business. You have your core executive team, and then you have a dependable core group of experts and consultants that you bring in, like an ELI, when you need them for as long as you need them. And they're bringing that deep expertise that maybe you don't need every day. That's exactly, in fact, in part why we exist.
If somebody wants to get hold of you and ELI, how would they find you?
So the best way to get in touch with us is either through our website. eliadvisors.com, or call us directly. Love to give you the best phone number, and it's direct to me, 617-922-9487, or my email, jdipetro, which everyone will see from this, at eliadvisors.com, and we will be sure to engage with the right partnership team to help a client. The best way for them to get to know us is to have a conversation.